Flash and back in action. What is going on, YouTube? It is Garrett here coming at you with episode 2 of Team Builder Tuesdays. Next Tuesday, another team to build. And this Tuesday, you guys, we're going to be tackling the UU tier, as you can see plainly on your screen right here in this very small corner. And then all of these Pokemon right below that. But anyway, in the last episode, we had a play-by-play of a team we have already built. This week, we are going play-by-play of a team we are going to build. And in today's episode, I have decided to start based around a Pokemon that I've had my eye on for a while now. And guess which UU Pokemon it is? Wrong. It is a Pokemon that's actually knocked down from UU to RU, and that would be Goodra here. Goodra, who we are going to call Sticky Back. If you got a problem with that, let me know. But what we're going to be rocking here is a Assault Vested Goodra, because Goodra's special defense is sky fucking high. Sap Sipper, because I want an immunity to grass types right off the bat, and Sap Sipper is not bad. Then I want to be able to carry the Draco Meteor for hard hitting attacks. I want to be able to carry Earthquake for electric types and steel types that resist my Draco Meteor. Then I think I want Sludge Wave. And then I feel like I want Surf. Oh wait, what? Well, what water type attacks can I teach this Pokemon? The only legal water type attack I can teach my Goodra is Aqua Tail. I can teach it Muddy Water. Muddy Water. Goodra. Let's weigh our options here. We have Thunderbolt versus Muddy Water. Base 90 versus base 90. But the accuracy is higher on Thunderbolt. We'll rock with Thunderbolt for a little bit. Oh, okay, so tacos. That's nice. Mark that as red. That's my girlfriend. I'm trying to figure out what's for dinner. And basically, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to give it all this shit in HP. All this shit in special defense. And just a little bit in special attack. Because, let me see if I can pinpoint some of this. Let's go over here real quick. Look at some of the major threats we got. Like Mega Altaria, who I feel like is a Pokemon that we can touch only with our Sludge Wave. So if we rock Goodra, blank set. Actually, let's just go ahead and import the set that we have and just see how this functions. So go ahead, upload this. This is going to be a legit step-by-step process, everybody. So nothing is prepared. This is all off the cuff. A little bit of thought went into this prior, but there's not a lot, I promise you. So we imported that, I'm pretty sure. Goodra, Sticky Back. Alright. What is this? Oh. Alright, well anyway. Up next, like I said, we're going to try out Mega Altaria. Oh, fuck off. Altaria. Mega. Let's look for some support. Sludge Wave is not going to be doing work to this thing. So let's see what would happen if we put in 50 points of Sludge Wave. How about 60 points? I want something that's for sure a 2-hit KO on a supportive Mega Altaria. Just because I'm paranoid about shit like that. So Sludge Wave doesn't have a secure chance to OHKO just yet. We're working on it, but we'll God. All right, so 70 points isn't working. We might have to just go straight to 100. It gives us a higher chance to OHKO. Ugh. Let's look at 150. 150 gives me a better chance to OHKO. 125 gives me a 30% chance. and 140 gives me a 41% chance, maybe 45. I think we'll just go right up to 150 then. So if I look at this correctly, go back over to my, god damn it, what the, Jesus. Alright, so if we go back over here, I'm going to take the points out here real quick, and I'm going to select 150, which gives me the rest to put right there, and that 150 will help me better against Mega Altaria, depending on their own spread. But this is like no special defense investment either. This is a normal defensive Mega Altaria. If this was max special defense, then it'd be a different story. But at least it would give us a guaranteed 3-hit KO, which I prefer over percentages and whatnot. But I like our chances here. Yeah, if he only has, like, say, +4, yeah, whatever. If he has no special defense investment whatsoever, we have an even higher chance to hit KO him with a Sludge Wave. Oh, we don't have a nature either. We also have to add that to the equation. I think we should up, because we don't intend to be a very our defense is our lowest stat. We might as well just have a minusing physical defensive nature. Where is it? I'm so blind right now. Where the hell? There it is. Gentle nature. So we'll take a gentle nature to give us most of our special. So this is a very special defensive Pokemon. We cannot rely very heavily on our physical side, so we're gonna need a physically defensive Mon to counteract that. Physically defensive. There is Gliscor, which is an option, but it doesn't help out with our ice weakness. We do have a, well, hold on a second. If I go ahead and add Gliscor, there is a Pokemon that I wanted to add to the squad, and that is Scizor. I want to add a banded Scizor, rocking that Technician, of course, with banded Bug Bite, banded Bullet Punch. Ooh, sorry, I'm burping and it's coming out all the wrong holes right now. Sorry, TMI. My apologies. There's Pursuit. There's Banded Pursuit if we wanted to run that. Trap somebody with a Banded Pursuit. I definitely want to run Superpower. And I guess we can throw on Pursuit. Scizor. Let me look at some of the threats running through here. So there's definitely a lot of fast threats, but a lot of the fast Pokemon that run through the UU tier aren't really that bulky, to say the least. Like for instance, you have, well, this might be an exception. See, this is what makes me wonder if I should even, I guess I shouldn't even try to bother with a fast Scizor because fast Scizor just doesn't exist naturally. So I can go bulky Scizor, try and come up with a nickname for you like Red X, because it sounds metal, am I right? And now we need a physically defensive Gliscor. And of course, we have to run Toxic Orb because Scizor just doesn't exist without his Toxic Orb. All of his other abilities just don't match up to Poison Heal. And it's just useful because even if you get knocked off, as long as you're toxic, you still get to use it. We can run the basic Earthquake. We could run Ice Fang for other Gliscors. And then run Stealth Rocks and Toxic. Wait, does Gliscor get Roost? I don't think so. No, that'd be busted. Oh, here it is. It's right there. Do I want to run Stealth Rock with a Gliscor right now? What are my other options? What are my other options? What are my other options? Okay, so I don't know. There's a lot in the way of options. We could run Swampert for rocks, have a grass ice resistance. A grass is I meant electric. Well, we still have an electric immunity here, and I believe steel types resist ice type attacks, if I'm not mistaken. Just trying to make sure I can make the best possible choice here. I'm gonna go ahead and add Darmanitan. We're just gathering Pokemon right now, it seems. Even though we've got 2 already set up Pokemon. Darmanitan, I definitely feel like I want to bring along the Sheer Force Choice Scarf. Darmanitan, rocking his Flare Blitz. I could run Fire Punch if I wanted to be real, but I'm not real. If I could also run Hammer Arm. Cause let me see here. I would have to open up a calculator for this. Alright, so let me see. Hopefully it just pops up right here. It doesn't pop up, make me leave the screen or anything. Oh, 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 is it gonna do it? Whatever, I'm just gonna use my phone. Alright, I would like to do this on screen so you guys can see my calculations, but so Choice Scarf multiplies your speed by 1.5. So if I'm max speed Jolly Nature, which I will be, Jolly Nature at 317, 1.5 equals 475.5. Okay, so we're gonna be fast as shit. Now, Hammer Arm at base 100 power. I know it's weaker than Superpower, but I'm trying to see if there's a way for me to be able to use Hammer Arm in more consecutive turns as opposed to Superpower, because once you use Superpower and your attack lowers, it kind of defeats the purpose of using Superpower. So let me look at this. Hammer Arm lowers my speed by 1. Ugh. See, the problem with Hammer Arm is that it has 90 base accuracy, but Superpower only has it actually has 100 base accuracy. So I have to do this a calculation, or else I'm just not gonna even feel comfortable. So that would be times 0.57. Is that what it is? I don't know. I might have that backwards. Holy shit! There are insects on my wall. Ugh. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Alright. Sorry. There's some ants just crawling around. They scared the shit out of me. Girlfriend just texted, "What do you want when you get home, sweet man?" I'll just take a chicken quesarito. If I got quesarito fans out in the audience, hit me up. We can talk about all our favorite quesarito fantasies. But anyway, I don't know. I feel like Superpower just is the all-around better option. Higher base power, and if I'm looking just to hit somebody once, then that's probably just going to be my best bet. There's also U-turn, of course. I could run Earthquake. But then I have 3 Pokemon that are running Earthquake, and I think maybe I would just rather run something like Rock Slide, probably. I think I would want to run Rock Sled, uh, just because literally I got two Pokemon right here that already know Earthquake, and it's just something I don't want to deal with. Now I have two Pokemon that know Superpower, so running that trend. Um, Hold on a second. I'm thinking about these stupid nicknames. Tell me that Darmanitan doesn't look like Gengar before he died. Let's see here. So now the question is, with a Pokemon that's supposed to be physically defensive, max HP, max defense, rocking a little bit of investment in. Let's lower this to about 345 just so we can round this up a little bit higher. Bring me back down to 340, daddy, and then 196. So that's closer to 200. So this is a bit of a more balanced person. Well, how about this? Let me up my defense, make me impish, lower myself to 365. Why am I saying 1? 365. Oh, that barely gets. Well, I'm above 200. So the point is, I'm above 200. Shoot. So now the real question is, do I want to run this? Stealth Rock Toxic. Stealth Rock Toxic. Ice Fang. Earthquake. I think I'm okay with this. I think I'm okay with this because at least I have somebody to go into. I have somebody to switch in on. If there's an ice type issue, I've got Scizor. If there's a water type issue, I've got Sticky Back. If I've got a grass type issue, I've got Sticky Back, Red X, Pre-Gengar. So now that I feel like a lot of my grass type coverage is covered, that I feel like a lot of my grass type weaknesses are covered, what little ones I had in the first place, now I can actually start working on maybe adding a grass type, being Breloom. Breloom gets Stealth Rock, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. What was I thinking of? Why did I have that in my mind? There's Celebi. Celebi is definitely something to think about. Um, and I don't feel the need to add a grass type. It's just something I'm mulling around right now. We don't have a Mega. There's also Superior. Well, I could have a defensive Starmie because I love Starmie. I love Starmie as a competitive Pokemon. Um, Shoot. Now, Starmie here. Fuck your Illuminate. Give me Natural Cure. I'm gonna run leftovers defensive Starmie. It's not the best, but it works often. Uh, you run. Where's my Scald, so I can maybe get some burns on somebody. I can throw some T-Waves around if I felt like it. So I can just hold on to that. And where's my Rapid Spin? There we go. No Rapid Spin. Rapid Spin. Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus. Rapid Spin. Now, what did I get rid of? What was one of the other things? Skull, Thunder Wave, Rapid Spin. What the hell happened? Alright, well anyway, now I need to think about this. Skull, Thunder Wave, Rapid Spin. Recover, I feel like is my best bet right now. So, physically defensive, I do feel, because I have all of my... So I have two physical walls. Not walls, but I have two physical defensive Pokemon, which are going to act as walls when shit hits the fan. I feel as though I want... No, it's fine. I was going to say I want maybe just like this little bit in special attack because I do have my special attacking move. And I'm not really planning on taking any special hits anyway because Thunderbolt, Grass Knot, Energy Ball, I'm done. Starmie's out. Which is why I've got like 3 other Pokemon to swap into for this Pokemon. But we'll go ahead and put you off to the side. And then I feel like the last Pokemon that we really need, really need, is another. Well, I've got a physical attacker. I've got two really good physical attackers and a really good special attacker. So maybe what I need is a fast special attacker. There's Infernape. That's already another fire type. There's Kommo-o. He's not the fastest, but he's competent. There's Mega Manectric, because I don't have a Mega yet. Now that would be interesting. What would that cover for me? Let's see, we cover fairy types with Scizor, we cover dragon types with Sticky Back, we cover like basically all the types that dragon resists with Sticky Back, because we can hit it water types with Thunderbolt, grass types with Sludge Wave, and fire types with Earthquake. So I like that core right there. And Gliscor covers other ground type Pokemon, other Gliscors, maybe some grass types, and electric types, and fire types, steel types as well. So there's a lot Gliscor can cover. There's a lot Gliscor can wall. Especially being able to whittle things down with Toxic. And then there's Scizor over here who's covering Psychic types and Dark types. As long as I don't get hit with a Hidden Power Fire, which I have switches for. I've also got Fairy types are dealt with a Bullet Punch, because let me see here. Let's look at some of the biggest Fairy type threats. There's Mega Altaria again, and then there's Klefki, which is not really a threat per se. There's Primarina. Let's go ahead and run some calcs right now. We've got Scizor, UU Choice Band versus something like Primarina. UU Choice Specs, Bullet Punch. Bullet Punch is going to be doing work, but a Hydro Pump is going to be doing major work to me. Major work to me. Let me actually look at Sticky Back's shit we got going on right here. I might have to like redo this, because Moonblast is doing work. Moonblast is doing work. But this also isn't. Let me just exit this real quick. Come on, don't load on me forever. Come on. Most in the world. So back over here. Going back over everything. There's Pre-Gengar, the Darmanitan, who basically covers any and all grass and steel types, bar, sturdy, or focus sash. Bug types, flying types get shit on. Psychic types can get hurt pretty bad with a U-turn from a max attack Darmanitan. Ooh, stretching. And then there's Starmie, my name is, who basically is just another. Why do I have Rapid Spin twice? What happened to this Starmie? Jesus. Alright. Hopefully that's the way it is. Stay that way. And now the real question is, after all this jazz, is it going to make a difference after all that? Versus a Primarina, which is what I wanted to see in the first place. No, Moonblast is still a 2 KO. We don't have anything that. I mean, we have something that hits it for really heavy damage, but if it's something like Assault Vest, this heavy damage is going to plummet. So, what we could use, like I said, is maybe a fast special attacker. Starmie can fill that role, because Starmie is fast, for one. If it would let me show you, it maxes out at like 350 if I'm not mistaken. If I did hasty or just anything. 361, which is actually really fast. And let me look at Starmie's coverage. Starmie gets a lot of good moves. So Hmm. I'm now currently debating if this is what I want to change. Let me go back over my options, because if I can find another defensive Pokemon to take Starmie's place that's better than what that can do better than what Starmie can, we might end up doing it. Let's see. No, I was gonna use Mega Aggron, but then I feel like I've already got Gliscors of Super Defensive Wall. Mega Aggron actually wouldn't be bad in replacement of, but that doesn't really. I don't have many Fire type resistances, so I would have to end up running a defensive Starmie anyway if I added a Mega Aggron to the team. I want a Pokemon that can use Thunder Wave because a lot of my Pokemon are slow. We could use Seismitoad. Seismitoad is not a bad idea. Hmm. Okay, what if we did this? We add Mega Aggron. We keep Starmie defensive. And then we add shoot. And then we add Nihilego. Does that sound like a plan? That sounds like a plan to me. Throw the Life Orb on Nihilego, just because I want her to be a very fast Pokemon that just hits really hard, and I want to be able to have diversity in my moves. So I definitely want to pick up that Power Gem. I want to pick up that Psyshock. Because let me see here. Let me see here. Pokemon poison types in particular that have more. I feel like the poison types in this uh, meta have more. Let's say, qu'est-ce que c'est? Oh, there's Hydreigon too. Now that was something I didn't consider. Ugh. Yeah, I think we're just gonna keep. I don't know. Hydreigon's pretty good, but Nihilego rocking 241. Hydreigon, where you at? Come here. Um, this definitely doesn't help out with my. Well, let me see here. Let me get rid of Gliscor and let me add Mega Aggron. Because now, if I can go back over to you, put your stats exactly the way we had them, make you bold again. Yeah, you're only rocking out with 295, but at least you're living to get some Thunder Waves off. And that also counters Steelix's. This also counters. Whoa, 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 wait a minute. You know what I just thought of? Okay, here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna mess with the microphone for a second here. I got something in my fucking eye. There's another ant on the wall who is gonna get killed as soon as this recording's done. Here's what I'm thinking. We keep fast Starmie for fast fire types. Oh, see, no, 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 no. This is where it's gonna be a problem. We have Hydreigon here. No, no, okay, okay. Everything's gonna go almost exactly back to the way it was because this is a problem. And this is a problem. I need Gliscor back here immediately. Get me Gliscor as soon as humanly possible. This is what I want. Don't take this away from me. Oh, not home claws. We're not real. Okay, next live. Next team building Tuesday, we're using a Pokemon with home claws. It's decided. But for this week, we're just running this Pokemon. No, this is not the set that I had set up. Shiitake. I think I had about, yeah, that's about it. That's about right. That's about right. Right there. And Aggron is kind of the Pokemon that sticks out right now. Let's get rid of you for a second. So now we have the team back to the way we were before we started moving stuff around. And now we have the option to add, because what I didn't want to do with Hydreigon was just add more weaknesses to Pokemon like Darmanitan. A Darmanitan by itself would rip through my team. So what I decided was I'm going to need a Pokemon that's fast but can deal with fire types. And while that could be Starmie, I ultimately see the Pokemon that would have to be built around Starmie holding me back. I'm not feeling... I mean, there's Nidoking, but I feel like I would have to run Scarf for Nidoking. There's Mega Manectric, but that doesn't... this doesn't help. This isn't helping. Suicune, Tentacruel is actually really fast for some reason. Tentacruel could be useful. And then there's my man Terrakion sitting over here in UU for some reason. But Tentacruel. I've already got a Rapid Spinner in Starmie. But I do have a Pokemon that could learn Toxic Spikes. I have immunities and resistances to Tentacruel's weaknesses. But that physical defense is not going to cut it. I get bopped with an Earthquake, and my only Earthquake immunity is Gliscor. It's over. And then there's Mega Slowbro. Yowzers. Need I say more? Well, actually, there's Mega Sceptile. There's Mega Sceptile and there's Superior. We might have to end up going Mega Sceptile. Just for some power. Just for some straight power. Just make it. I don't fucking care what his ability is before Mega Evolving. Ooh, what's the shiny of you? Yes! Indica, the Mega Sceptile running. We definitely want. Is there any way we can run? We can run agility for any Scarf Mons. Let me throw on agility right there, real quick. Let me throw on this Dragon Pulse real quick. Let me throw with that. Ooh, Giga Drain real quick. Or do I want to run Giga Drain? Or do I want to run Energy Ball? Because let's say we have a Pokemon like Alomomola. And Alomomola is being a bitch. Defensive, but has that special defense investment. Versus Sceptile, a UU all-out attacker. Well, if I choose fucking Leaf Storm, then obviously it's going to knock out an Alomomola. But I'm talking about Giga Drain. Giga Drain. Giga Drain does not have a chance to OHKO, but Energy Ball does. So I think that's ultimately the deciding factor right there. Because Leaf Storm is going to be doing the work necessary to completely decimate opponents. However, I want maybe a little bit more longevity out of Sceptile when the time comes to that. And then I feel like I'm going to end up wanting maybe a hidden power of some sort, since I'm not seeing any other useful special attacks. So my best bets are likely hidden power ice for, well, ground types aren't really going to want to switch in on me. Other dragon types are not really going to want to switch in on me. Water types don't want to switch in on me. And I mean, flying types could definitely switch in on me. So a hidden power electric could probably be a better bet here. And then hidden power fire deals with steel types, which resist both of my stabs. And since I have very limited fire like users, this one's gonna end up helping the most. So we'll go max on that. 427 special attack at 389 speed. Shoot. 389 speed. I gotta do this fucking calculation. 389 times 2. It's like 778. If that's even how it's like done. It just raises the speed by 2 stages. So if I'm looking over here, Mega Sceptile obviously moves first. But what about against a Darmanitan, for instance? Darmanitan times 2 speed. And then I go first. But I'm modest. Do I still outspeed? I think I still outspeed. So all I really would have to do is agility, get +2, and then I can outspeed Pokemon. And then with, let's say, the Stealth Rocks on the field, it's a guarantee OHKO. So I can take out Scarf Darmanitan with a +2 speeded Mega Sceptile. And just go over the team real quick. I think that's honestly going to end it for us. Gliscor doesn't get a nickname because Gliscor is already a cool name. Not like any of these Pokemon don't have cool names. It's Gliscor. Like that's all I can identify the Pokemon as. So yeah, we've got while I'm here. No, Shiny Darmanitan's not as cool. Anyway, so we've got Sticky Back the Goodra, Assault Vested, Special Defensive Wall. We've got Scizor, Banded Scizor, and then we've got Darmanitan, Choice Scarf Darmanitan, of course. We've got defensive leftover Starmie. We have defensive Gliscor Stealth Rock user. Or wait. Isn't he? I think I'm going to give up Roost. I almost missed that because I need Stealth Rocks for this team. I need Stealth Rocks. So Stealth Rock, Ice Fang, Toxic. Yeah. And then we're finishing off with Indica, the Mega Sceptile, rocking Agility, Dragon Pulse, Energy Ball, and Power Fire. Boom. So yeah, that's the team, you guys. And the next Pokemon Showdown live you see is going to be us testing this team. And what I want you to do is tune in, like the video, comment on the video, subscribe on this video, and do not forget to have yourselves a good day. And I will see you guys in the next live. Bye-bye!